And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing PlanetBase. Trying to build up enough, infrastructure so, we can get people. We can get lots of people. 500 population, as this up here reminds us every single second. Not really much we can do to get rid of that either, unfortunately. I really wish I would not have put that so far back here. So I built another cabin here, a little bit more comfy spot. These dorms are nice, but as far as the mood, the general mood goes in our base, that is one of the big things, is trying to alleviate the mood. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put some drinking fountains in. There we go. Maybe a potted plant here. And another drinking fountain there. And perhaps even a video screen back in here. There we go. Now, can we connect this one to this one? Nope, we can't. Alright, so everything over here is getting built. And the amount of, amount of ore is going up tremendously. And that should give us lots and lots and lots of metal to work with. Food has actually gone up quite a bit. So that's kind of why I wanted to build this, because we're going to, obviously have probably another farm dome built over here somewhere, and lots of people are going to be coming in and living and working over there, over in this general area. So let's put in some nice comfy beds for our people. Just like that. Okay, so obviously all the foods gets shoveled over here, and we have lots and lots and lots of food. And we're already making meals, which is good. So I don't know why they insist on not using this vitro meat, but it would be nice to be able to have variegated meals. That would be very nice. Okay, so far so good. We've got that extra oxygen over here. Really helped out. The one thing that I need to replace is the gun cabinet. And let's put another security station over here. Because we need stations for our peeps to get to here. Okay, components have been built, which means the cabin is good to go. So from here, we can now branch off, now that we've got all of the trappings of, a good amount of people support over here. We're going to need, let's do a, what is it? I think it's a robot facility. We need a place for robots to get fixed. Someplace over here somewhere. Yeah, I have so many just beds and stuff on this. This is really the only place that we can go. So might as well make a big one. I'm probably going to need some more oxygen. So I'm going to build another one of these. We're going to build this way as far away as we can. Or maybe not. Should we build it far away or close? I want to get some distance out here. I'm not sure how much more. So we can build all the way out to here. Look at that. We got a lot of space coming in. Oh, incoming transmission. Visitor needs radiation? No, I don't want potentially mutant workers to land at my spot. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of repair bays up here. So we have a lot of bots running around all over the place, and I think it's I think it would be wise to have that. While we're at it, we're probably going to need some more power as we add more and more good stuff to this base. So let's build some power. I want another one of those. I know we don't really have the metal for it. And then we're going to need power collectors. So I want one here. And power collector. Okay, so that's a whole lot of metal. So this whole facility needs to be boosted a little bit. Because we got plenty of plastic, but no metal. Okay, so these people are probably a little happier sleeping in a nice, nice bed there. I couldn't imagine having to have like individual cabins. Like that would be a nightmare. That would take up so much space. Like having just a small cabin with one bed. Wow, that would be quite the premium on space right there. Okay, so let's get this thing fixed, or built at least. Get our repair bays in there, so our bots have some place to go. Yeah, get you built. Now, can we connect you? Yes. So we need bot auto repair. And then, yeah, let's do maybe a couple bots here and here. So this will be something for our engineers to do. Then that'll give them an excuse for coming up here. Ooh, lots of semiconductors. Oh, I forgot how many semiconductors that consumed. Look at the bots. They're so happy. They're so happy to be getting a little repair bays. Everybody else is coming over here to check things out. So yeah, these things, I mean, this little space here is going to take a lot of power. Each one of these is 3 power. So it's going to be a lot of power when it's all said and done. Yay, he's already getting repaired. Yay! Yep. I knew we desperately needed more repair bays. But all the power. We're already up to 22. You need to repair, dude. Why aren't you? Okay, he's good. He's gonna repair. This guy needs to repair. So let's see if he is smart enough to go repair himself. Going to connect. Nope. All right, bot auto repair. Yay! That'll really help keep the bots in tip-top shape. Okay, this is carrier bot. Yes. All right, this guy is getting fixed too. Oh, a drill bot. Oh, those guys came from a long ways away. Yeah, we needed bot repair badly. With all the 81 bots we've got now. That is nuts. And this thing is taking, let's see, that'll be 28, it'll be 31 power for this building when it's all said and done. So carrier bot, yeah, 31 power for that one building. That's crazy. Okay. Look at the metal that we're absorbing over here. We've already got this solar panel ready to be built. Good to go. We've got some Goliath turbines spinning up too. I haven't been tracking the power at all. I've just been, this is the first time I've actually built any additional power in quite some time, just because I knew that robotics facility would take. I mean, it's 31 power. That's about, what, a third? A little less than a third of just one of these things. And I want to make sure that we have ample power. I don't want to run out of power and then have my oxygen run out and then have half my people die, because, you know, that would be very, very bad to have that happen. So I want to avoid that at all costs. Okay, we are at 206. It's been a while since I've had any newbies come in, but now that we have sort of a setup going, I think it would be time. Alright, we got lots of meals. You can't make something out of chicken and onions? How about like soup or something? What, this one? Basic, you know, all these basic meals. There's pasta. Yeah, see, they need kind of a rounded diet in order to be happy. Need nutrition. Okay, how are we doing on metal? We could be doing better. We got lots and lots of driller bots out and about here. So how are we doing on building all this stuff? Alright, we got another power collector coming in. Oh, where are you going? This is useless unless it's connected. Oh. Yeah, we need a lot of spares too. I'm glad I bumped up the limit on spares. I need construction bots. Do I even have the recipe for those? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Okay. I'm gonna do construction bot. Construction bot. Constructor bot. Constructor bot. Lots of bots. Give me lots of constructor bots. And that'll help. Constructor bots can come out here and repair. Instead of having my engineers come out here and do it, they can come out and repair things for me. Alright, this one's ready. That connection is ready. Got lots of metal that's needed over here. Okay. So are you gonna... Yeah, see, they're not building. Connection is kind of important, guys. Laser firing off in the distance. Yeah, because this is quite a long ways for our dudes to walk. Okay, we are back up. Yeah, we had 1, 2, 3 connectors lose power. So now we're gonna be. Let's see who's charging first. This guy? What? What happened to my lasers? I had like 3 laser coverages over here. You know, I hate systems that they're supposed to work, but... And I think those bots died while they're in here too. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted. But no, you couldn't do it. You had to land a meteor right on this thing. So I want to carrier bot, and I want to enable you. I want to carrier bot, and I want to enable you. Because these are working on a few constructor bots. I want to get a couple constructor bots going. That should help. Oh yeah, look at the power now. We're producing about 3 times the power that we actually need. That's good. And now this one's going to charge. This thing could add to it, but of course it's not connected because they come out, connect that, and then leave. So yeah, as far as solar goes, we're producing, because we almost have 0. Yeah, there's 0 there. So just solar, we're producing twice as much as we need, which is good. So how are we doing on metal now? Got a little bit. Yeah, see, only 1 free metal, because it's also counting the metal that's in here for some reason. The metal that's being used, it's actually counting that as metal. So the free metal is stuff that's sitting over here or wherever it may be. Could be anywhere. How much ore do we have? See, we got quite a lot of ore. Why is no one working? I might need to enable this one. My driller bots should be I might need to start crafting up some more driller bots too. That might be a thing. Yeah, see, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to shoot those meteors. Oh, look at that. We've got plastic bleeding through. Look at all the plastic that we've got. Why can't we put a manufacturing limit on plastic and metal? Like, why? We can do it on, like, semiconductors and spares, and even bots. But not plastic and metal. All right. So it might be time. Gotta let this thing run a little bit because we need to build up some resources. Because what I want to do with all of this stuff in here, I want to put another farm dome out here. One of these bad boys. Another farm dome, a couple more dorms, and you know, just continue the system, continue expanding as much as possible, because we're not even halfway to 500 yet. I honestly thought it was going to be easy to get to 500 with this map, but wow, is it proving not the case. It is very, very hard to get to that point. Very hard. All right. People are sleeping. I don't even know how many beds I have. Like, do I have enough beds even for all these people? I have no idea. And I just had, I think, an engineer die, so that's unfortunate. Poor engineer. You will be missed. So yeah, we should be burning through power pretty fast. But we got a lot. Look at all the power that we've got. Oh, we've got hundreds of thousands of power. Okay. How are we doing on metal? We're doing pretty good on metal. What really sucks, if you don't have like the lasers, is when you have like a dorm and it's just packed, all the beds are full, like all the way around, and a meteor lands on it. Everybody in there dies. And it's like, oh my god, like 26 people just fried because of a meteor. It's even worse is when it does that and you've got a laser sitting right next to it that could have shot it. Look at the food that we've got coming in now. Not nearly enough though. Not even close. Even though we've got a lot of food, we are going to need so much more food for 500 people. I don't even know if that's even possible. Okay, so we got semiconductors. Spares pretty much constantly being made. Building up our guns. Building our guns back up again, which is good. So we got lots and lots of weapons. Okay, so we're gonna want. See, only 3 is free. Let's. We have 15 ore. I'm gonna enable this again. Get some of our other drill bots. For some reason, I mean, they should sit in here. Why is there only 1 in here? That doesn't make any sense to me. I've got drill bots. They're in here. Why is there not immediately 3 drill bots in all of these? Like, what are they taking a break? Like, are they like, oh man, I've been working all day. You know, it's like they don't sleep, they don't eat, they don't rest. The only thing they need to do is come in and get repaired when the time comes. So it's like, why is there not 3 in all of these constantly? I don't know. Part that confuses me. So we got 103 medicinal or medic supplies. Whoa, that sounded like a big one. Not sure how it chooses which laser shoots, but let's make sure this one. Yeah, we're all covered over here. I've got this set. This is built in such a web that it's got a lot of redundancy in here, and it just comes down to these 2 connections here. So a meteor can land on here, and it still won't disconnect everything. So it still would work. Or here, or, you know, anywhere, really. Because even if it lands on here, we got this one. And even if both of those go down, they're still connected over here. So there's a lot of redundancy. Built into this system. Wow, just amazing how many... I mean, the meteor is set to low on this planet, and it's just constant. Like, the developers really have a misunderstanding of what low probability means. You can imagine a planet with high meteors just constantly coming down. I could not imagine that. Okay, it looks like we're doing good here. How many do we have here? We have 8 free, so I think you know what it's time for? Might be time for another oxygen, Jenny. Because if we look at our grids, see, we're at 240, but I don't really believe that, because as our population comes in, they tend to focus in certain places, and one of those places is definitely the canteen and the rec center. Although I'm not really seeing a whole lot of people using my treadmills. I mean, yeah, they use the drinking fountains. We got lots of those. But the treadmills, not so much. Ooh, can we build a dorm over here? We can, but not a big one. So that means we could probably build a cabin. Yeah, let's build a cabin. Sneak that right into the side of there. Be also nice to have another airlock over here, because there's this one and there's this one, and that's still a long ways to walk. We can't really sneak it in anywhere because we got so much places to sleep. How is our metal doing now? 3.9. So we need a what I think I want to do is I want to build a biodome, which is one of those big ones. That's going to suck a lot of oxygen. So on that, I want to put an oxygen generator. And on that oxygen generator, I want to put a bunch of cabins. Maybe nestled back into this little area back here. Okay, so how are my bots doing? Are they done? I'm not sure if it actually built the carrier bot or not, or the construction bot. So I'm gonna let that roll through. Why? I want a few construction bots. Looks like that's a brand new bot. Not so brand new. It's fairly new. I don't know if they actually degrade when they're not doing anything. They're just meandering around, but yeah, we're gonna need a lot of carrier bots too. But yeah, we're gonna need some driller bots. So just bots everywhere. Got a couple bot makers making some great carrier bots back in here, which is nice. And see our food. I mean, our food is not. Ideally, this would be just full of food, but you can see how much we're using already. So I know that we're making enough food for the population that we have. We want to add a bunch of people. We're going to need a ton more food. And now, granted, a lot of the people that we're going to get are going to be biologists, which is kind of the whole point. Okay, cabin is done. I just want to get this just built up here. What is that, 6, 7? 7 beds I can fit in there. Good times. But, you know, it fit in the space and it's all good. But that'll have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.